Phil Cohen here. I'm going to do an introduction, they call it. Do an introduction. I'm introducing a new, I don't know what's it called, website, channel, whatever it is. It's CohenOnContent.com. I can't tell you how many times I'm out there ranting about content. I'm in the digital signage business. You probably are too. And who else would I have sent this to? But you know, I've been in place-based media for 27, 28 years now. College campuses, grocery stores, doctor's offices for over 20 years. Kid Care TV, Pet Care TV, Women's Health Care TV are my 3 networks. 5,500 offices. And we produce literally thousands of hours of content every year. Because content really is king. And I almost get tired hearing people say content is king that don't really believe it. It's like they're parroting. And I start ranting. Some of you have heard me speak, and I apologize up front for being the digital signage content evangelist. I can't stop, I'm sorry. Every week I'm going to have guests on this vlog, I don't know, some kid will call me up and tell me what it's called. I'm going to have hardware companies, software companies, integrators, content developers, advertiser-supported networks, retail networks. I'm going to try to get as many different guests as I can in here and try to extract from them what their real thoughts are about content development. Why? Preferably bring in the networks that actually work and make some money to help the folks that are starting up. When you hear me speak, you hear me say that I do this because I'm selfish in one regard. I want to make money. I need successful digital signage networks out there. The guy said, a rising tide lifts all boats. Well, a sinking tide I don't like. We've had a number of networks come flying in with some, a defrocked stockbroker with a bunch of money. Hey, let's make a digital signage network. And then at the end of it, it's like, oh yeah, we need content. You know what that reminds me of? The guy that spends $5 million building a restaurant. Then the guy from the radio station shows up and says, you want to buy some advertising? I got no money for advertising. I just spent $5 million building a restaurant. Content, man, content. When we're talking about it week in and week out, write to me. It's Phil at CohenOnContent.com. You got questions? You have people you want me to talk to. You want to be on the show? Come in and get interviewed and let's talk about what you're doing. We're talking about content. We're not going to do infomercials for you guys, but we are going to talk about content and try to get new networks coming in to be successful networks and networks that are already here to be more successful by developing good content. Next week we'll be live. Well, we're live right now, right? Because you're hearing me. But I'll be back next week with a new show. Write to me, Phil at CohenOnContent.com, and stop back in every once in a while. Thanks.